Hey guys, Jason Scudellari from CPP, and today we're going to be installing our hazard warning adapter kit. This is perfect for all those earlier cars that weren't equipped with hazard lights, but you are upgrading to a column with a hazard switch. Today we're going to be installing our premium tilt column, but this will work with any aftermarket column equipped with a hazard switch. So earlier I went ahead and already pre-wired the car side to match up with our column side. Kind of got ahead of myself. You know, cars pre-70s didn't come with any hazards or emergency lights. And well, our columns are already equipped with an emergency light switch. So we have a conversion kit to actually do it on the car side. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through how to wire that up. So there's a few ways we can do this. If you have the right terminals on your car end, you can take the terminals out of the plug and plug them into the new one. Or in our case, since I've already soldered wires here, I'm just gonna start over, cut them, put new terminals on there and plug them in from there. Here we go. Oh shit! You might wanna disconnect your L battery. I must have hit the ground and the horn wire at the same time. That's funny. Another thing you wanna kind of be careful of is the instructions actually come with a color code and telling you what each color wire does. A lot of times this may be wrong if you have an aftermarket harness or if the car's been tampered with. So what we're gonna do is show you how to test each wire. That way you know you're spot on when you terminate your new plug. So down here, left front, blue. Let's see what we got here. Now turn that on. There we go. That works. Let's go to the light blue one, should be the opposite. Yep, that works. And let's check the fronts. Go over here to the green. Yep, right. And this yellow should be left. If that's true, we're good there. Okay, this purple should be a key on. Yep, all right, we're good to go. So with these terminals, you have to use a special crimper, which I have here. There's two different crimps you're gonna do. One is on the insulation side of the wire, the other one's actually on the wire itself once it's stripped. So we're gonna start with our purple wire. We're gonna strip it. Like so. I like to get it a little twirl, tighten up the windings. And then we're gonna get our crimper here. And there's different sizes for different gauges. So just make sure you use the right one. It says right on here. Our wires, these wires are probably 20 gauge. So we'll go ahead to the 20 gauge selection here. Put that in like so. Feed our wire through there. Crimp it. Look at that, we got a nice crimp on there. The other side is for the insulation side of the wire. So what we want to do is make sure you put the tab that locks in place on the right side. And I'm just going to go based off of the one that's already been terminated. The flat blade's on the upper side as I hold it now, and that's the way we're going to plug it in. So we're going to go on here and figure out which one does what. These are all labeled D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P. And our purple wire goes to L. I'll go ahead and terminate our hot wire. All right, so I went ahead and finished terminating all the wires. Now it's time to plug them in. I have all the orders they need to go in. Okay. Let me look at my paperwork here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's the horn. It works, guys. It still works. Then the light blue. All right, so before I hook up the hazards, now that everything's terminated, I'm gonna plug everything in and just check my blinkers, brake lights. Turn the key on. Let's see if we got left. Got a left rear. Let's try the right. Got a right front, right rear. Got brake lights. Now that everything's working properly, all that's left is to hook up the hazard. And we're gonna securely mount the flasher itself somewhere. And this lead goes to a constant hot. It's already fused here, so that's all that's left, and we'll test out the hazards next. All right, so we gotta test our hazards out. Let's go ahead and put the hazard button in, or knob. Now that that's on, time to test the hazards. Got fronts. All right, looks like everything works. For all those cars out there that weren't equipped with hazards and you upgrade to a column that now has a hazard switch, using CPP's conversion flasher kit, it's a breeze. Took no time, and now we'll be safe on the side of the road. That wraps up this video. If you want to see more on this car, as far as suspension, brakes, and steering, click the links below. When you're ready for your high quality parts, visit classicperform.com or give us a call.